Hello again. It is days like this that Melbourne is famous for. Bright sunshine earlier turned wild and woolly. Our peak was 13. That was late in the morning, just before the first shower hit. At midday, it was just 8 degrees. And it bobbed between 8 and 12 through the afternoon. 8 as it rained, 12 in the sunny breaks in between. It is 10 out there now. These showers come from a particularly cold air mass, so they can contain wintry hail. It looks like snow, but it's not. These are tiny balls of ice that quickly melt. At first, all the activity was down at the coast, but that spread right through in the late morning. Then it was wet, dry, pouring 1 minute, sunny the next. Today's top temperatures are around 6 or 7 degrees below average. And here we have the latest readings. If you've just seen a shower, it drops to around 8 degrees for a time, and the wind chill feels like freezing. It came in from the southwest this morning and spread into the north and east. Wintry hail, snow on the ranges, gusty and bitter winds. 19 is the best we could do statewide. Colac peaked at just 11. Temperatures are in the single digits in the south while it is raining and only slightly recover in between. With a height so far to our south over the Bight, our winds come straight up from Antarctica, which is why it is just so cold. But watch that high, it is on the move. By later tomorrow, it is here just to our west, pushing the cold and wet weather into Sydney and then Brisbane to finish the week. Now, there is a silver lining. A sharp cold outbreak midweek has disrupted our pattern of warm weekdays and cold weekends. This weekend is looking great. Around the nation tomorrow, Sydney's just 19, cold and gusty showers. Brisbane's warm before the change around 2 p.m. A frosty start in Canberra. Hobart was just 11 earlier today. Tomorrow's an improvement with 14. Adelaide slowly turns sunny. Perth peaked in the mid-30s today, around 10 degrees colder tomorrow. To Victoria, areas of frost in the northeast valleys. Ahead of a dry but cool day in the north with cloud building. Cloud does cover the south, but the showers are lighter and drizzly, and they'll ease back later on. Snow rises back up to the Alps early morning. Closer in, there's hardly any sun tomorrow. It's grey nearly all day. The showers are lighter, but they're drizzly, so they may make it wet for more of the time. That'll finally ease back in the late afternoon, and then this outbreak is over. The city is just 14. We're set for a grey and drizzly Thursday. It'll still feel even colder than that, thanks to a breezy southerly wind. To the 8-day outlook, let's head back up on that roller coaster. Friday is pleasant, heading for a top of 20. There is bright sunshine all day and lighter winds. It is nice. Across the weekend, about 24 on both days. There's a weak cool change that comes through on Saturday night. No wet weather with that. We warm back up again on Sunday before another cool change comes through on Monday morning. That's when the wet weather returns with some colder weather. We are 14 tomorrow, grey and drizzly, but Friday is looking pleasant and then warmer across the weekend, Mitch.
What a spring ride it's
Indeed.
been. We're enjoying it. Thank you, Jane.